ever wondered what happens after Easter? After the party, after the angel alleluias, after the he is risen indeed affirmation of the church, what happens afterward? Each of the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, has a story to tell about what happens next. And there are parts of those stories that are held very much in common with each other, but other parts that are very different. But what's the theme running through each of the stories at the end of the Gospel writings after Easter is this idea that things have become more vivid. Things that formerly were a little fuzzy are a lot more clear. What used to be kind of black and white is now technicolor in all its experiences. We're going to dive into those stories of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John and find out what the disciples did and how the church understood life after Easter. What does life look like when it's been Eastered? And how are we as Christian people called to live in that hope and that light and that enduring promise of God's presence with us in the risen Christ? What does it look like to be a people who continue to affirm that He is risen and that what matters and what happens on Easter continues to sustain us and challenge us into our futures? I hope you'll join us for our upcoming sermon series starting this Sunday, April 30th through May 21st. In a season where we have all kinds of other special gatherings, whether it's graduations or family reunions or experiences of celebrating transitions in our lives, let's spend some time looking at life in the vivid energy of Easter and imagine together what life Eastered really looks like. I hope you'll join us.